Hi, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're taking a look at dog aggression. Now, of course, dog aggression is a huge topic, and there's a whole range of things that can cause them to overreact. So, what I've done today is I've put together some simple techniques and exercises that you'll find useful regardless of whether your dog is aggressive to bikes, cats, cars, or other dogs. But the main thing that I really want to portray in this video is a concept, and it can be summed up in this famous saying: it's not what you do, but it's the way that you do it. So see if you can get what I mean and enjoy the video. So in this consultation, I'm working with Tane. He's an 18-month-old Staffy Cross Mastiff, and his owner has asked me to come and assess him around other dogs because when he was about 8 months old, something like that, he started becoming a little bit dominant and aggressive. His owner kept him away from other dogs because he didn't want any trouble, and it's just sort of that period of time that he's been away from other dogs has got bigger and bigger, and now he really hasn't been around dogs for a long, long time. So I'm not taking any chances with him. We've got a muzzle on him, we've got him on a harness there, and I'm going to ask his owner to walk out onto the grass, and then I'll bring one or more of my dogs over, and I want to show you how I work this sort of situation. So the first thing we need to do is really keep control of the situation. So you can see I've got two of my dogs there on leashes. That's the two boys. They're very good, but the last thing I want is them jogging over to say hello, so I'll keep control of them with a short leash. You could use a long line. Inca there in the foreground, she's not going anywhere, so she's free to wander around. And of course Tane's on a lead. So you need that control to start with. The next thing to look at is the energy of the dog. So clearly my dogs are very calm and relaxed, which is brilliant. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably put him down at a 2 or a 3. But Tane here, you can see his energy level is much more what I'd say is a 7 or almost an 8. 8 out of 10. His tail is upright. He's stiff and strong, and he's pulling towards my dogs. Not really what you're looking for. So when a dog's feeling like this, confident, strong, and almost looking for a bit of trouble and sort of wanting to man up, the best thing to do is give them some time. Just move them away. They're not ready yet. And time's on your side. As you'll see, Tane will calm down, but you don't want to bring him over to meet the dogs in question when he's in that sort of state. Now what I'm going to do here is a very simple technique, but it's very powerful. It's something I call stop, start, change direction. You basically put a lead on your dog, you walk them round and round, doing anything except for focusing on the other dog. In other words, I'm going to focus my dogs on the grass to the right and the grass to the left. Come on guys, let's go and smell the flowers. Tane's owner's doing the same, and you're going to see that just a few minutes of this is going to calm his dog right down. It's actually truly amazing. I'll show you a shot of before and after. But what he's doing now as well is he's going to get in front of his dog, and I'm saying do a calm freeze, something I use a lot. You crouch down, put your hand under his collar, and if we have a look at his dog now, you'll actually see, this is just a few minutes later, his dog's energy's gone right down. If you look at that tail, we'll zoom in and have a look, but the body language of this dog is so completely different to the body language and energy of the dog that we saw just before. Here he is just 10 minutes earlier, confident, dominant, tail erect, challenging. You know, he's not in this state. You don't want to be taking him over and introducing him to other dogs. It's only going to go pear-shaped. So you want to do a little bit of work with him, and 10 minutes later, here he is. Tail's in completely the other opposite direction, hanging down. He's relaxed. He's very inquisitive. He's interested. He's calmed right down. Totally different dog. You'll have far more success with him in this sort of a state.